Yo, 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 good evening, y'all. What's happening? What's happening? It's your boy Brian Forbes and Poppy Forbes,
Hey,
and it's
hey, hey.
Inside Steppin', y'all.
Hey, 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 hey.
Look at here. All I gotta say is, at this very moment, my legs hurt, I'm still sore, and I'm almost caught up on my sleep.
I think I need about 4 more hours and I'll be good.
That's all.
But I'll be good.
How
I'll be
about four
calm.
more days?
Yeah, my voice is still a little jacked up.
Man, ridiculous. Look, y'all, we got a really good show tonight. This is the recap, y'all. This is the recap from the weekend. You are going to want to listen to tonight's recap for a few different reasons. But mainly, man, I just can't even like explain to y'all the amount of fun that we had and what a great event this was. I'm going to start off by saying that other promoters and people who are in this game and people who are coming into this game of stepping and stepping world and event planning and things of that nature. Let me just tell y'all now, you worried about taking privates and getting information from about stepping, you need to take a private from Angie Faine. I think that's a great idea. I think taking a private from Angie Faine or taking an Angie Faine class on how to give an event, and I'm
Yeah.
talking about a straight up class act, man, look, it don't get much better than this.
Promoters 101.
Yeah, promoters 101. Y'all need to learn
That's
the
a
promoter.
college course at the University of Arizona.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Promoters basic, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all need to learn the promoters basic. Cause look at here. This thing was off the chain, y'all. We had so much damn fun, I swear. By the second day, not even the second day. I mean, you go to these events and you can't wait to see what's gonna happen next. You can't wait to try and like anticipate the fun that you're gonna have and the people that you're gonna meet and the people that you're gonna encounter and the people that you're gonna see again and that kind of thing. All of that's part of the program, but it's like every time you thought things were really great, it only got better.
Yeah.
Now I'm hoping
It was nice.
because we're gonna have Angie and Detra will be on with us tonight. Um,
Oh, they come on?
yeah, they're gonna come on.
Oh,
They're gonna
okay.
come on. Angie and
Okay.
Detra will come on with us tonight as we discuss their event over this weekend. Um, I don't have enough good things to say. I don't know that I could say enough. I mean, like I literally was speechless. Um, not even halfway into this thing, I was thrown back. I
Sorry, I'm,
was.
I'm sharing. If anybody's wondering why we both looking
Well,
down.
I'm looking down because I have to keep up with who's y'all. We have to set. It's a lot to do when we do these productions, and let me tell you, we did everything we could to try and bring a quality production, a quality product to you all who were watching over the weekend. Uh, I started to do a bunch of video clips and stuff for this live, for this show tonight, for people to see, but I came to the conclusion that there were so many good highlights, there were so many good things that took place. There's no need in me even trying that. Let me make a suggestion to you. Go to YouTube, type in Inside Stepping, and before you do anything, hit the subscribe button. But go to YouTube, go to Inside Stepping, and go to the uh, Phoenix Jam or uh, Jules and Gents live from over this weekend. And you can watch it for yourself. Now, let me warn you ahead of time. You're going to need about 8 hours. Real talk.
We
We,
did like 17 hours of recording that whole
yeah,
weekend.
it was all together with
Not
all of
e- that's
the,
not even including Facebook Lives and other little individual videos that we did. But
yeah,
YouTube,
with all of the video combined, I think we did somewhere in the neighborhood of I know for a fact my broadcast alone with the show and everything, I know that we did 9 to 10 hours. Uh,
that was 15 hours of broadcast, not
was it?
breakdown.
Was it 15?
Yeah, it was 4 hours one day, 3 hours the next, four the next, four the next, and the one just little promo thing that y'all did in the very beginning, it was
Really?
like 4 hours and 7 minutes. So that totals 15 hours and
Wow.
7 minutes.
Okay, so y'all heard
And then
that.
the additional two, I don't know if anybody can hear me. It was 15 hours of recording on YouTube, and then the additional hours were Facebook Lives,
Okay.
and then just different videos.
See, that's why I had a producer lady so she can keep up with these things for me. Look, y'all, let me tell you. The bottom line is this right here. There was a lot of video, a lot of information was put out there. I mean, just it was. Thank you, Keila D. We appreciate Jazzy Jewelry and such. Yes, thank you so much. She said we did a good job.
Is that where I bought my earrings from? Was that's not the vendor that was across from
Really?
us, is it? I can't remember.
Getting ready before we come on, Angie, because I see them coming through. We do not have video for you, so let's try and work that out. I don't see your video. So anyway, y'all.
Sorry,
look,
you guys. He's trying to
in the
bring
meantime,
Angie on.
yeah, we're gonna get them in here. In the meantime, y'all.
I can say this, people, oh, the rooms might be a little pricey or fuel has gone up or whatever. It was worth every penny,
dime.
because you did not need a car for anything.
Yeah, you didn't need anything.
The customer service in the hotel was amazing. The food was good.
Yeah,
you
we're
had
gonna get to
breakfast
that.
buffet. You didn't need the only thing. Oh, they even had the shuttle bus to take you to the after party. I was going to say you needed a vehicle for that, but you didn't even need a vehicle for that. So that was worth it.
Yeah.
And it was the weekend. Y'all work Monday through Friday. Weekends off. You can take off early on Friday.
Yeah. Bottom line, I mean, it was great all the way across the board. Angie, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Yes.
Okay. I don't have a video. I don't have a video feed for you.
Why not?
I don't know. See, this is the kind of stuff we've been dealing with all weekend, y'all.
Okay, let me see what I can do here.
Okay. Thank
It
you.
looks like the camera's
Because
on.
that's what it looks like. On
9
here, on
times
this
out
end.
of 10 is me.
Oh yeah, you got technicals. It's cool. We understand because this is what we do. So anyway, y'all, we had a fabulous time, and let me say, let me throw this out here. But
Wait
I
a
know
minute.
we gonna get
I'm
into
gonna go
it.
out.
Because,
I'm gonna go out and come back in and see if that'll help.
okay, don't do that. Well, yeah, go ahead and do that. Okay.
Okay.
So we had I had a co-host, y'all. I had a co-host this weekend. My girl Cookie B. Man, look.
She'll be on a little later.
We're gonna have her on in a little bit on the show. Cookie B was off the chain, man. We had a fantastic time.
Yeah, she was fun.
She was a lot of fun. She made it. She took the edge off, if there's a thing. But overall, I mean, I can't say enough good things about this event. Like I said, Angie Faine, the bee's knees, top notch,
So get
on
your
point.
You need to get the money together for a consulting fee. So Angie, we drummed you up a new business.
We gonna wait on her when she come back in. We're gonna make sure that
She was just getting off from work, you guys. So
yeah.
just
So
be
we
a little
gotta
patient.
be patient with us. Y'all are gonna
It's
love.
a time difference. That's why I got
Right.
jet lag.
Still have no camera. Angie, check your
Something
check
it
your
says connecting to audio.
in the Zoom. Check the. Nah, you know what?
You want to just call on there?
Yeah, call her right quick and
Can you still can't see us?
no
Nope.
ma'am.
He's gonna call you.
Hey
On
Tanya
Facebook.
Hope, Purpose Driven. Bernella Johnson, I see you. Kimberly Scott. And okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit you on Messenger. You got Messenger on that computer?
Yeah,
Okay, stay tuned.
I think.
you crazy. You know that? Hold on. Okay. Let's do this. We gonna get her done, y'all. We gonna get her done. Get her done. All right, let's see.
Shout out to Sheila for those waves. She did those
Yeah,
waves
she
like she
hooked
was from
you up.
Chicago.
She hooked you all the way up.
The
Y'all-
Chicago folks be wearing them finger waves. That was Ty Skippy's famous hairstyle.
Yeah, he used to rock them. He used to rock them finger waves. Them finger waves. Still don't have no camera. Your camera is out.
That's so
Wait,
weird.
wait a minute.
Okay.
When you
There you are. Now we see y'all. Okay, let me get you. Let me get it. Let me get it where we can
was it Angie's fault?
we
I
having
can't
them.
see her.
Hold on. Just hold on. I take care of that part. You take care of this part.
Okay.
Finish telling the people what a great time we had. That's
We
what
had
you-
an amazing time. Did y'all catch up on your rest?
No.
You still
said
tired?
no.
I need 4 more hours of sleep.
I need about 12.
Huh? I can't hear you.
I need about 12.
Can't hear you.
Now you
They got. Well, we can hear you, but
Sounds-
you're
you sound-
muffled. You remember that little problem we was having before, y'all. Okay.
Oh, you switching the names around because Angie on one side.
I got to do all of that.
Okay.
So it's all good. All right. All right.
Probably need to get. You probably need to get real close.
Yeah, y'all kind of lean into the computer there. And then we'll get it worked out. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Angie Faine and Detra Harrison, the women of the hour who got her done. Y'all got her done. Look at
where's
here.
We need some
Some what?
claps.
Oh, you want claps?
Yeah, I want claps.
We got claps. They go to claps right there. Y'all. That don't sound right. They got the claps.
Oh.
See, y'all got me acting silly like I was acting. Y'all had Cookie B over there, had me clowning. Y'all had me over there acting a fool.
that was a good setup, Angie. I can't hear.
Okay, well,
We can't hear you.
y'all get closer to that microphone over there.
We got to get you close. Yeah.
I don't know what happened before when we were talking to y'all
Yeah.
before. We got to get you a microphone, girl.
Yeah, give me a microphone.
Yeah,
Now
now
I
we can
hear
hear you.
Okay.
So I said that was a good setup, and you said something.
I said, that's what I wanted. Serious. I want people to.
Okay, you away from the mic again. We got a. I remember last time y'all had to turn the computer directly towards yourself or something like that. We can't hear you. We're at
Teach your phone.
Oh, now we can hear you.
whatever you just did. Now we hear you.
I don't know.
What'd you do?
I don't know.
Okay, it's
Okay,
working
well,
now.
Angie, look, this is one of my. I'm just told the audience, and I'm gonna tell you, you need to start giving promoter privates. You need to start giving promoter lessons.
I said it was a class at University of Arizona, and you was the instructor
Right.
for promoting 101.
Anybody that want to know how to promote a Steppin event the right way, you want to get it done right, you want to be in the game, this who you need to see. Period, point blank. Take your lessons over here.
Can't
We
hear
can't
you.
hear you, baby.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to say like this. I was saying I have offered that to several people, but they never call me.
That's their misfortune.
Yep.
Exactly.
They seriously have done
They're
themselves
lost.
a disservice because I have been to a lot of events, and some of these events are lackluster. You know, we're not here to bash anybody for what, in the way they do what they do. But the fact is, if you want to put on a class act, you got to do things the right way. You had an incredible attention paid to detail. Your team was phenomenal. Man, your people were
Yes,
on
they were
point,
great.
Jack. There's nothing, and not that I go to these events to try and find stuff wrong, but fact is, a matter of fact, before I even go further, and the reason I'm bringing this up now is because I had this conversation with this fella. His name, Chris Owen. This guy is the director of food and beverages at the Crown Plaza Phoenix Airport Hotel. And I told him, I said, if there had been any flaws in this event, we didn't know about them. And in fact, I've been to a lot of hotels, some really trashy places, some really nice places. the staff at the Crown Plaza
Yeah, they got it
was
going
on point.
The bathroom stayed clean.
They handled their business.
Customer service.
You know,
amazing.
we never told you this, but in our room the first night, the shower wouldn't turn off.
We about to flood the hotel out.
Yeah, we about to flood the hotel. They sent the maintenance man up. He came right up. He took. I mean, they switched our room. They didn't even like boom. They fixed it damn near before we was out of there. Point though, their customer service, the guy at the bar, I forgot his name. Oh man, he took care of us all weekend. He was great.
It was like 1985 customer service because 2022's customer service sucks
and then
nowadays.
Ira Blackshear,
It really does.
Ira Blackshear, director of rooms. Listen, they handled that.
Yeah.
They handled that. I want to get into some of the details though of the entire weekend, and it's gonna take us a while. But we gonna cover it all.
Yes.
I want to say this about the rooms for people concerned with prices, and a lot of people come from out of town. One to a room. Your room had the double beds and the sofa. It had a sofa bed in the room.
Yeah.
So for people who are traveling, trying to save, 3 women could easily stayed in there.
And I want to start by saying
Okay.
right quick, because I got to throw this in there. Your mother and father are amazing. Look here. Now, us
Okay,
Chicagoans.
well, they the entertainment for the weekend.
Girl, please, look. Your father must have asked me 10 times, do I know you? You look familiar. I ever locked you up? I was like, man, go on. he straight up, he had me laughing all weekend, man. That dude is hilarious. Your mother, man, the picture of beauty.
Beautiful family.
And just absolutely, man,
Thank you.
just listening to her, being able to listen to her sing on Sunday, man, was like a treat for me. I looked forward. In fact, that was one of the things I really was looking forward to. So I was glad to be able to get that.
We were there early.
Yes, we got there to
Good,
be able to hear
good.
that.
Thank you.
I want to cover that first before we get into the debauchery. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna tell us.
Now, the lineup. All right. Well, let's just start. Your MC, Keith Hubbard, man, great dude, hell of a dancer,
And dance
great
with
instructor.
everybody.
Man, to hit the room.
Yes.
See, now you're going to touch on something else I want to go into. See, it's so many things, y'all. It's so much stuff that we got to cover in this hour. It's crazy. But look, I'ma just okay.
Y'all might want to
He
get your
did-
cocktails. It
yeah,
might go over an hour.
He did a hell of a job MCing. And what I loved about the way Keith handled his job as the MC for this event, my man worked the whole room. He worked the
He
whole
did.
room. He spent time talking to people. And it was funny to me because he'd be walking around the room. Next thing you know, he was on the floor dancing with a microphone in his hand. He was going to work. He put in work. Which brings me to a very important point, which I was going to save for later, but I'm going to throw it out there now. Ladies and gentlemen, one other very important point about this event that is a huge takeaway, the men. The amount of men that were at this event, all of which danced all night long, all day long, every day of the event.
I wanted to give them a rose. They all had
Man,
going
listen,
on.
the men put in work,
Yeah, they did.
and it wasn't just a few of them. This is the first time I've been to a stepper set in many, many, many years where the ratio of men to women was about half and
Yeah.
half. And wasn't no sitters. Wasn't no,
No, they
we
was
gonna
with-
sit over here in the corner and drink. They was dancing.
Angie, did you bully them and told them they had to come in and dance? Because I'm telling you, they was putting in work.
Them boys, man.
Well,
Uh-oh.
actually, no. It's just a matter of putting them on the right spirit when they first come and get them going, and they'll dance.
Hey, but look at here.
They
See,
put in
now
work.
you're gonna bring me to another very important point. I'm glad you said that, Angie. I don't know if you are a witch or a magician or some sort of a muse, but let me
Look at Detra's face like, wait a minute.
let me say, and Detra, this is taking nothing away from you because I'm sure you had a hand in this.
Yeah, they was casting spells, baby.
Y'all was casting spells because let me tell you something.
Oh, shit, what I do?
The energy in that whole event in that hotel during this weekend was off the scale. Look here. I believe in my heart of hearts that you took the time to hand select every individual that participated in your event over the weekend. And baby, let me tell you, you did that because it was the perfect combination. It was like baking a cake and you put all the right ingredients, just the right amount of every ingredient in there to make it the most delicious cake that it could ever eat.
When you could taste the butter.
When you could, yeah, you could taste
and the
and
frosting,
every
and
little
you'd be
thing.
like, damn,
exactly.
I want another
That's
piece.
how I felt
Yeah.
about this event. You did that, girl. You did that. You put your foot in that one. Hey,
I've never seen so many men. It's so crazy. Everybody kept coming to the mic. Casper said, "It's so many guys in there." Keith Hubbard was like, "It's so many guys
every time
in
they
there."
would come on the show, they would come and interview with us. Matter of fact, when Casper got there, he walked in, and he said he came and he sat with me for a few minutes, and we was talking. He said, "I'm gonna go in here and see what's going on. I'm gonna come back out." I said, "All right." So he goes in, he come back out, and Cookie B grabbed him with the microphone, and she was standing over there. And Cookie B he said, "Man." He was like, "There's so many men in there, and they all dancing." He came out and said what we had already been talking about. Nobody even said that to him. Keith Hubbard, same thing. Everybody noticed. Let me just put it that way.
So you got to get back to her casting the spells because of the
Yeah,
energy.
yeah, the spell thing. Yeah, the witchcraft, the debauchery. You understand me? Look, whatever you did,
The energy
and
was
this-
amazing.
the time, and I'm guessing that you were mindful enough to take the time. And I know that this is true because I know the conversations that you and I have had and the way the energy that you brought just to those conversations. You selected people that, for whatever reason, were a perfect match and fantastically complimentary of one another. It was great.
And Cookie B was off the chain with you.
Oh my God, me and Cookie B had so much fun. Look, you know what?
She was off the chain.
Look,
I
she's
love
gonna be
it.
on. She's gonna be on here after you. I'm gonna have her on. Look, let me tell you something.
Yeah, she was
Me
really
and that
good.
girl jailed so well, and I told her I was teasing her. I said, because she gonna tell me, well, you're always so serious. I said, now you got me over here acting a fool. That ain't cool. So, she, her energy was, man, it was ridiculous. We had so much fun just sitting up there talking. Poppy and I, since we've been home, we literally have been rewatching all the video. We haven't even gotten through it all.
It was fun.
There's
just
so much
watching
of it.
them.
And for those of you out there in the audience that want to know what took place this weekend, go on YouTube, go to Inside Steppin'. All of the Jules and Gent videos are right there for you. You can watch, you can see the highlights and the videos of the things that we're discussing tonight, because it would have been a phenomenal task for me to even think about trying to clip those videos and put all the stuff that we're talking about in there. It's not even possible. We'd have the whole show with just nothing but video. And if you want to watch the video, just go to YouTube and check out Inside Steppin'. Now, her and I, Poppy and I were just sitting there this evening watching one part of the
It was Friday night we was watching.
Friday night. We were watching the Friday night segment, which was, each segment was close to was either over 4 hours or close to it. And we were sitting there watching it, and literally, as vain as this may sound, we were entertaining as hell. I was enjoying watching me and Cookie B,
Yeah.
and all the people that were coming by and dropping through, and we were talking about people walking past. We had a great time. It was extremely entertaining. I was like, damn, we did pretty good, huh?
Yeah, it was fun.
So,
I haven't had time to look at it because I just got rid of the last set of people last night. But trust me, that's what I'm gonna do all week. Is look
well,
at it.
before you beat me up, we had a few technicals in there, but we worked through everything that we had to work through. We had just a couple of little small glitches but these things happen when you got to move a production like you do. It's hard to be doing things on the fly, but it turned out beautifully, and we're happy with the results.
You have
And
15 hours and 7 minutes of coverage.
15 hours and 7 minutes is what we covered of your event. That's a lot. So the thing is, ultimately, I'm going to throw this out there right quick before we go any further. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not been to Angie Faine's Phoenix Jam, Jules and Gents, you need to get your tickets now, because you now have the new dates out. Am I right, Angie?
Yeah.
Y'all need to get y'all tickets now, because I'm telling you, next year, I'm not missing it. Let me just put it that way.
I love how Cookie B kept saying it's the comeback. I
She
can't even
said,
say
"Don't
that.
call it a comeback,
Yeah.
because Angie been here." And look,
She's like Angie on the block or
she
something.
said
She had a
Angie
little
on the
rap
block. Oh,
going.
she had a whole rap going. Look, I'm tell y'all like this right here. I don't care what's going on next year on these dates. I'll be in Phoenix. You can just know that now. That's just off the top. Ain't nothing else happening. I will not miss an event like this ever. Uh, the again, this was one of those. And I know y'all heard me talk about it when we discussed Texas Heat last year. I have the same feeling about this event, in that this was one of those times when you went to go to a dance party, a steppers event, and you could forget the rest of the world for the 3 days that you were there and enjoy yourself. And then you can go back to your real life after the fact, like leaving a fantasy land or something. Because we had so much fun that, it was kind of indescribable. I've been at a loss for words all weekend.
And we actually had some guests that stayed on to 4 in the morning. Their
Yes.
time.
And thank my Inside Steppin family. Look, y'all are the bomb. I had people, since we were on the West Coast, and there were people literally on East Coast time still hanging with us when we shut down at 1 a.m. So it was 4 a.m. out there. And they stayed with us through the whole show. They enjoyed every bit of it.
Alrighty, so Angie, what do you have to say in Detra? We can't hear you.
Get back where you was for the mic. There you go.
I just said I need some rest.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, because if we tired, I know you worn out.
Oh, and your daughter danced so well. She
Wonder
was
where she
getting
learned
in.
that at.
I said, girl, who's your instructor?
Let me I want to give a shout out to your photographer, Elvin Anderson. My man did a phenomenal job capturing the photographs for the event. I thoroughly enjoyed him, and I did hit him up earlier because my original plan was that I was going to show a few photos or use a few of his photos on the show tonight. However, because of the amount of stuff that's out there, we decided to go against that, because I know we're going to spend most of our time talking about the event. However, y'all, Elvin Anderson is a phenomenal photographer. If you ever need work, y'all need photographers for your events, you need to call this guy. He is on Facebook. Elvin, Elvin Anderson. Check my man out.
She had 2 photographers. Lynette, too. Lynette Butler.
Yeah,
over there on the other side.
I mean, but he was covering the event.
Yeah, okay.
Lynette
Yeah.
was
She was
doing
just
her
doing-
thing
Yes,
as a
you're right.
vendor. So,
You're right.
and Lynette is also a very phenomenal photographer. Most of y'all know her because she's covered plenty of events, and she does great work as well. But he was literally walking the floor, and the work that I've seen from him,
Yeah, beautiful work.
for the last 2 days has been just incredible. So, I want to give a shout out. Angie.
What are they saying?
To get in the mic.
Can't hear you.
Lean a little bit toward Angie when you talk, Detra. That way you might hear.
Yeah.
You hear me now?
Yep.
I said, Elvin belongs to us. He's a junior.
Can't hear you.
Lean
in a little more.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
I hear you now.
That's the word. I was saying Elvin Anderson belongs to us.
Oh, he belonged to y'all.
He has been with us since we started.
Okay.
And he has been loyal. And, me and him, he's an expert. But, man, he always on time with pictures. Whatever we ask him to do, he do. Wherever we ask him to be, he's there.
Well,
And that's the key thing. You said loyal. That's a beautiful thing.
ain't it though? Yeah. So he did a great job with
I
that.
think Angie's talking.
You got to have green M&Ms and Skittles, and then you can get them to do whatever you need them to do.
I'll remember that. Yeah, great dude too. He was, and it was funny because a few of the times when we were broadcasting, he was standing in front of the camera, and I went and said, I said, hey man, could you give me a little room? He was like, oh, I'm sorry. So that was on Friday. So Saturday he goes, I promise. He came into me first thing Saturday. He says, I promise I'm not going to be in the way. I'm going to stay out the way. And he was laughing because I was like, man, it's a photographer thing. I understand. You know what I mean? So we joked about it.
Yeah,
but
we got to see everybody's through United States bald head.
Right,
Everyone,
we looked
beautiful little round head was in their
We looked
camera.
at the back of lots of heads. But one other. Oh, and let me before we get too much into this, let me give a shout out to your security. Your security
Girl,
was
top
super
flight.
super duper tight. Top flight security of the world, Craig. I'm talking about them boys was on their job. Wasn't nothing moving in that joker. Man,
Ain't nobody snuck in those classes, did they?
there ain't nobody sneaking nothing. Wasn't no sneaking around there. I promise you, they was not going. And them they was on the door all night. They made sure everybody had their
And they were nice,
wristbands.
too.
Oh, they were very nice, pleasant guys, very professional. They handled that. That was a great thing.
They were dressed up. And
Yeah, well, as I said, they're
Yeah,
professional. They
yeah,
handled their
yeah.
business. They look good. They look like damn near like some Secret Service cats.
Yep.
They was on
Hey,
their
two
job.
security guards said they getting ready to take stepping classes.
Yeah, y'all done.
So
Y'all
I'm like,
done.
woo, 2 more men, yay!
You know she love the men, y'all.
I hate to hear women go to parties and they always say they sitting around. They didn't sit around at Angie's party and Detra's
No,
party.
nobody sat around. Wasn't no sitting around. People was dancing. Now, I want to talk about this. The diversity at your event. There were old people. There were young
Mature.
people. Mature. It was old people. It was young people. It was white people. It was black people. I think I may have even seen an Asian in there. Look, let me say this here. The most impressive couple in the building for me, I do not remember that man's name, and I apologize for that sincerely. But you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. Huh? From Washington.
We can't
Get
hear you.
in the camera. Get in the
Get in the
microphone.
camera. We can't. Yeah.
Rich and Marlene.
One more time.
Rich and Marlene.
Yes, Rich and Marlene. Listen here, y'all. Rich is 84 years old. That man danced from the time the doors opened on Friday until we walked out of there on Sunday.
He had
I
to go
promise
on.
you, if I ever saw him sit down, it was a trick to it.
Both of them.
His wife, same thing. They danced with everybody in the room. And I'm talking about smooth baby, let me tell you something. Look at here.
I loved how she looked when she was dancing too.
Now, and I'm saying this for a
She was
reason.
so happy.
Without getting into too much, because the man did, it's pretty much, common knowledge. That man has Parkinson's. That man is also mostly deaf. But that man danced his ass off all weekend long. So any of y'all out there that got any lame excuses about your health, about why you can't do this or any of that, miss me with all of that. Because that man put in work.
Every doctor in the world would be happy to see that.
My feet hurt watching him, okay?
And
And-
he is trained. He's trained by Keith Hubbard.
And I was just getting ready to say, and he can dance, and Keith Hubbard was his instructor. Him and his wife, smooth as they wanted to be. Man, look, I was like, okay, y'all all right by me. I ain't even, man, look. Very impressive couple.
Oh, let's talk about no colors, no theme,
No sleep.
no sleep. I think everybody loves that. Everybody came however they wanted to come. I think that's nice because people, I think, are over the themes and the colors. And I loved it how all the staff had their color and themes going. It was cute. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all worked that too because Angie, the shirts about ask me, if people had a problem, that was a great touch. The idea that you all and everybody and all your people stayed in uniform and they handled the business and they were there for everybody
And they were happy.
yeah, they were smiling, because sometimes you run across a bunch of grumpy folks. Your folks wasn't grumpy, even though they was tired, and I know they was tired because they did a lot of work. They did that, so I know they went through a lot to make this thing happen, and I'm sure everybody is taking a nap right now. Your DJs, oh man, Curtis Bradford, the stripping.
Can't hear it,
the-
Detra.
the-
Detra saying something.
you get in the microphone, Detra.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. I think the no color, no theme, no sleep is awesome. I saw some. Oh man, I saw some bad outfits out there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
The suits, the hat.
Yes.
Yes.
So people got a chance to wear what they want to
Yes.
dress. That's those pair of shoes that you've been hanging on to the
Yep.
so but those ask me shirts and those
Can't
we've
hear
been
you.
doing that for a couple of years. And it's funny when we wear them out to another party and people ask, like, ask you what? Then sometimes I forget I have it on. I was like, what are you talking about? Then it reminds me, oh, talk about. So I'm glad everybody had a time, a good time. Hey, I got some stuff to say about you guys. Y'all, man, y'all did
Uh-oh.
it. Man,
Thank you.
and I tell
Y'all
you,
was on it.
you saved, that was that one time. I gave you such a big hug. You came in right on a time of a crucial time. It was for our pool party. We didn't have our DJ. The
Wait a
one
minute. Hold on.
DJ
Hold on.
that
Hold on.
we
Hold on.
had.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. I need you to get right in the microphone so I can hear that. What you say?
Oh,
Y'all know he was happy to DJ. Say it
but
again, Detra.
I'm telling you, oh man, he saved us. Poor Terry. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep your head that way.
Poor
There you go.
Terry Hobson from Oakland. We worked him really hard.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just done. He needed to eat. He was exhausted. I couldn't find any of the other DJs. And I was running around. I was tempted to DJ. And I didn't even know how to DJ. I ran right into you. Boom. And I was like, Brian, you a DJ? Oh, Brian, please.
Bam.
Saved us. Saved us. I'm so thankful that you
Yeah.
just, not a problem. Not
I
a
got you. I got you. Hey,
problem.
look, a good day, a good DJ is always ready.
You can't hear the
You,
last.
you turn toward Angie when you talk, so that way you stay in the mic. There
Can you
you
hear
go.
me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said you didn't. You just was like, "Hey, that's what I'm here for. I do what I do." The stress, my stress level said,
Yep. And then Terry ran out there and he got me. He got me the mic. He got me a speaker. We hooked up and went to work.
And they was
Yeah.
dancing their butts off at
And
that
we had
pool.
them going at the pool. We
"I am
had them stepping in the
I was
pool, out of the pool.
so thankful." And I even stopped in front of the camera. I didn't know the camera was running.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I didn't say anything crazy, but I was just heartfelt that you stepped right in when we needed you, when we needed someone, because the level was up here.
Yeah. Well. And
Thank
it
you.
was funny. It's
Thank
strange.
you,
See, that was
and
that was
thank
some of
you.
that witchcraft y'all be working over there. Cause let me tell you, me and Cookie B was out there. We had set up to broadcast, and I was ready to start the show. And I was like, "Dang, where's the music?" Everybody had these little Bluetooth speakers out there. I was like, "Where's the DJ?" Because they had set a table up for the DJ over in the corner. And I was like, "Well, where's the DJ?" And I was like, "Let me go in here and find out what's going on." As soon as I was walking in the door, and y'all were like, I was like, "Where's the DJ?" They were like, "Don't you DJ?" I'm like, "Oh yeah." Look at here. Got you. That's what's up. Well, I mean, and I'll just be honest with y'all. I mean, for stuff like that is an opportunity for me as well. So we were able to help one another. So that's how that goes. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
And after that, he ended up getting hired to DJ another pool party.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did.
Oh,
Right.
all
So
right.
I got
all
another pool
right.
party coming up at a major event. So it's all good, y'all. So the DJs though, and as I was saying, Curtis Bradford, the stripping DJ, DJ Paradise.
This time.
No, he gonna kick my tail, cause I be teasing him, cause he get taking his clothes off, standing on the DJ table and partying. He be doing his thing.
He be turned
He
up.
don't mind dancing when he DJ. I like that dude. I'm straight up. DJ Paradise is one of my favorite DJs around the nation, cause the man put it down. He killed the game. Every night, wasn't it? He worked almost every man. The man
Him
did.
and Myron toured
Yeah.
all of them. Everybody
Then,
was good.
well, can I
Okay,
get to
go
my
on,
list?
go
You
your
just
list.
running down. You just
Go.
gone.
Yeah,
Look
I'm
at
gone.
you.
I'm excited. Go.
Okay. Tick Man, killed it. Did that. Stretch, he had the after party over there. Did his thing. Myron the R. You always know when Myron's in the house when you start hearing that shriek that he puts out. But he did his thing. All the DJs were phenomenal. I mean,
And
it was,
all the DJs danced.
and they all danced. All the matter of fact, Myron was screaming on the floor before he ever got on the doggone turntables. I'm like, damn, what is he spinning yet? Nope, he was on the floor dancing, screaming. I'm like, wow, okay, you know this is a party. He did his thing. Your musical guest, Teddy Austin, great dude. He swung by the table and he hung out with me and Cookie B for a few minutes and we talked. Just phenomenal, great performance. I don't have enough good things to say about him. He, of course, added to everything.
Very down to earth, also.
Very cool dude.
Yes.
So y'all, if you you need to check out my man Teddy Austin. If you don't know, one of his songs, tonight's the night. You need to check that out. What was the other one? He had another song. What's the other song? Curiosity.
Yeah.
That's the one. Curiosity. Hey, look. Let me, okay, I'm sorry. Look.
I ain't Cookie B.
Yeah, me and Cookie, we did a lot of singing.
Don't forget, how did we get here? That was the first one.
Right, and how do we get the man? The man is great. I'm hoping he's gonna put out a lot more music coming up here in the future. And then of course we had a sighting. The Cat in the Hat. Somebody saw the Cat in the Hat in the building. He was Mr. Irie is real. Mr. Steppin. Everybody's looking forward to that coming up too. The one this for me, and I know for me, I'm gonna tell you what a real highlight for me was. Even though I was outside the room, because I had to work the cameras and stuff. One of the highlights for me was Casper. Now I've been knowing Casper since forever. We go way back. But I was thoroughly entertained by him calling the Cha-Cha Slide live. I enjoyed that so much. Man.
To the right. Slide to the right.
Yeah. I thought that was so cool. And then he had the nerve to be throwing little tricks in there and messing people up. It was hilarious. And it go ahead, because I know what you're getting ready to say.
What am I getting
Go
ready
on, get ready to say. Go on and say
When he
it. I
got
know
to
what you're getting ready to
how
say.
low can you go? And
Yeah.
a boy from Kansas did that.
He bust out
Split.
and did a split. Dude literally did a split. I was like, whoa, how old are you, dude? Can we,
That was
man?
crazy.
Yeah,
he got
from
it
Alabama,
going on.
right?
No, he was from
Where's
Kansas.
he from? Kansas? Okay.
Kansas.
Man, dude did a straight up split. I was like, whoa, he shut the whole party down.
But the splits started Thursday.
Oh.
Oh, he
I missed
started
that
on
part.
Thursday? Okay, yeah.
We
missed
had a
that
woman do a split at the kickoff. It
Oh,
started
really?
Thursday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I missed that. Because I think we got to the kickoff. Let me see. I think we got there about what, 9 o'clock, 8, 9 o'clock, something like that. Might have been later than that.
Yeah, we got there
You
late.
all was there when she did, when we was doing the Soul Train live.
Oh, I missed it then.
Yeah, so we was over there
That's
talking.
what happened. I was running my mouth. We have a question from Smiling Happily out of Florida. When is Angie Faine touring and teaching nationwide, or just come to Florida to teach her style of stepping? See, there you go. They about to put you on the road again. On the road again.
Doom, doom, doom,
Yeah.
doom, doom. We got an answer.
And
We
then
need
I
some
got
Jeopardy
look,
music.
matter of fact, and then we got Keela D's Jazzy Jewelry and such. Same question. What Smiling said. See?
Well, we
No.
can't hear you.
Turn the thing to you. You
We
know how
can't
y'all got
hear
it.
you.
Y'all need to put that thing on a swivel.
Inbox me, please.
She
said
said
inbox
inbox
her.
her. So anybody out there that's
I don't
interested in,
do a lot of teaching anymore.
but
didn't
we
get
know you
too
more than
old.
capable. Because, of course,
too
y'all
old.
did the high step demonstration, which I've had an enormous amount of feedback about. But you guys did that. Now, since we talking about the high step demonstration and its history and its tenure in the dance, during that segment, I have a highlight. The fella with the parrot shirt and the blue hair.
Blue and purple hair.
Turn it so we can hear you.
That was Chris.
Okay, Chris, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell this audience something.
I'm sleeping on him.
Once again, I'm getting ready to get to that, Angie. Once again, if you don't know what we're talking about because you weren't able to watch the live, go back and watch the Saturday.
No, Sunday. That was Sunday live.
Was that Sunday? It was
Well,
Sunday.
the high-
Go back and watch the Sunday segment of the high step demonstration, there's a guy on that video in that segment who is probably one of the most awkward looking steppers that you've ever seen in your life. And when I say that, I mean just his physical appearance. If you were to walk past him on the street, the last thing you would think is that this guy is a stepper. Well, let me tell you something. I watched him this weekend, and he was a stepper, number one.
He danced his
Number two,
butt off.
but see, here's the part to me that's
loved it.
so important. Here's the part that's so important. When they were doing this demonstration, T. Pratt said, anybody who wants to try this move, please come up here. He was the first one up there, number one. As they were doing it, and they said, come on, get behind me, and they started doing it, he was trying to get the move, he was watching the move, he was working the move. And I made the comment on the show, I said, now, y'all see that guy right there? I said, he's working his butt off to get that move. I said, wait on him. You're going to look up one day, and you're going to see this guy, and he is going to be killing the game. It wasn't but a few seconds later when Tickman grabbed him, and they were doing the dance together for him to do the high step, and I'll be damned if he didn't nail it. And I said, now, see what I'm talking about? That's my point. Now, here's the reason why I'm even mostly bringing this up. People like that who are so hungry for this dance, when you see people that are at that diverse from where we are and what we're familiar with, whose ego is not so large that he gives a damn about all of those people in that room, because it was a crowded room, watching. He had no ego. All he had was the hunger for the dance and the willingness to try. Don't give a damn who looking. If more of us felt that way, go ahead.
Right, let me say this. He does about 8 professional dances, and he does competition dance.
Wow. Okay.
He's
that makes sense.
also teaches jazz at ASU with 10 years.
Yeah, I heard he was a music professor.
Yes, and he has wrote several books.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you have it.
He had it going on.
He got it going
I
on.
watched him and Nike do a trio together. I have it on. I did it on Facebook Live.
He does a lot of privates with Nike also, and he does privates with me. And he's one of our biggest supporters. No matter what we're doing, he's there. Whatever we need, he gives it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He said he was going to everything, after parties and all, workshops. I loved his energy. Everybody's energy was nice.
Yeah, I agree with that. But again, all it did was add to the ambiance and the entire event. I mean, it was one thing after another, and I just had a fantastic time with everything there. Reggie Miles, his name is Chris. Angie, what's his last name? One more time.
Wells. You can
Chris
find him on
Wells.
my page. You can find him on my page, Chrissy Wells.
Okay, Reggie, there you go. Again, yet another phenomenal part of this entire event. Now, I enjoy at the pool party. I thought it was really cool. People were in the pool stepping. they literally, we had bid whist going. I watched a few folks get their tail whooped on the table. They had to get up and
they
run.
had a good time over there.
And Angie, I believe y'all had a drinking game going over there on the other side of the pool. Yeah, okay, I saw some of that.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out what was going on. The camera went over there, but we couldn't zoom all the way in.
Right. So that demonstration was given by T. Pratt. Now,
Played
what
Jenga, and they had the Connect 4, and then they had the squirt guns.
Yeah, they
yeah,
definitely
I
had the
got
squirt
that.
gun. We got a lot of footage of the squirt gun fight and people getting tossed in the pool. That was something else right there.
I didn't know somebody got tossed in the pool.
Oh yeah. Oh
It was
yeah.
we got it on camera.
Oh,
We go look
yeah.
at the Sunday.
gosh.
Go look at the Sunday video. You'll see him fall
Oh
in the pool.
yeah. They got
I will say that our pool party people actually get in the pool.
yes. Oh, no doubt.
Can you hear me?
A lot of people got in the pool and had a really good time. Like I
Yeah.
said, they left nothing. I mean, they danced on the side of the pool. We had them dancing. They were swimming. They were drinking. They was partying. They was playing Jenga. They was playing Connect Four. They was playing Bid Whist. They was drinking, having drinking games, and you name it, it was going on by the pool. So we had a great time. It was great. Oh, and by the way, we did have some of the food from the hotel, and it was all great. It was all good. It was all good.
We didn't eat Sunday, but everything looked amazing.
Yeah. Well.
We had already
Oh,
ate breakfast.
speaking
at
of
the
which,
buffet.
the buffet on Sunday, y'all. Look at here, ladies and gentlemen. This was just the layout itself was beautiful. It was that hotel, man. They did that. I don't even know what else to say about it. They did it.
So what is your ladies' thoughts for the energy of every night of the rooms of the event?
I personally want to give ups to my decorating team.
Hmm.
The decorations were off the chain.
Yes,
When it
yes,
was all
Saturday.
about the dots, they had the balloons with the polka dots. We had on polka dots, and I
That
don't
was
know if
Friday night.
that was Friday night.
Hmm.
Saturday, I don't know if most people noticed. Every table we decorated different. It
Yeah,
was
we
every
We
recorded
go.
it.
We
holiday of the
noticed. We
year.
recorded it. Yeah.
I did a live and took pictures of everything.
Yeah.
Just
Every
hadn't
table
posted
had
it
a
yet.
different theme, and I thought that was a phenomenal
Now, can
idea.
you explain what was going on with that?
My daughter said, "Why don't we have a calendar decoration, calendar year, celebrate all holidays at one time?" So
Hmm.
we took all the holidays plus the birthdays, and every table had a different holiday. Easter, Thanksgiving, New Year's,
Hmm.
Halloween.
4th of July, Veterans Day, Halloween. Every holiday it is, Cinco de Mayo, St.
Yep.
Patrick's,
Yep.
all of it. Every table had their own theme,
Yeah, I
which
thought
took
that
a
was great.
lot of work to get all that done.
I bet it was. Now I got a
Excuse
question.
me.
We were at an event recently, and some of the table decorations came up missing. Were you able to maintain all of your decorations?
What, what I do is I don't wait till the party's over to go grab my stuff.
You start
I
cleaning
wait
up early.
close to the end and I start grabbing stuff before
Yeah,
they get a
okay.
chance to get to it.
That's funny.
Out
That's
of all the
hilarious.
tables, and I don't know why, I was just so attracted to the winter table.
What is that about?
I don't know, and I hate snow, so I don't know. But it was so pretty. It reminded me of Winter Wonderland, or what was that cartoon we used to watch when we was kids with the snowman? What was that? The snow
You
the
talking about
snowman show.
them Frosty the Snowman?
Yes,
and,
that's what it reminded
and
me of.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Yes.
Reindeer and shit.
That was a pretty table. All of them were beautiful. Oh, and the Black Mary table was really nice.
Oh yeah. Now let's talk about the Black Mary Award, y'all. You all honored two guests with the Black Mary Award. Tell us about that.
Okay, how it started, Black Mary pushed me into doing my own event.
Hmm.
And her dream has always been what she pushed me and Keith into traveling to promote the dance. Because me and Keith and Bruce Dyer were the first to travel and teaching the dance.
Hmm.
Her thing has always been to always be what is the word I'm looking for? Always be sharing the dance. Sharing the dance. The dance needs to expand. It needs to go beyond.
Hmm.
It needs to go past the United States. So that's her dream is always for the dance to grow. So her award goes to people. It's not about how long you've been dancing and who's a legend and all. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It has to do with who is spending a lot of time teaching the dance, moving the dance around. The first year we gave it to Daryl Davis. The second year went to Keith and Myron
Hmm.
because they traveled teaching, and Myron was traveling playing. The next year went to T Pratt. You got Shy Stepper that helped really helped
Hmm.
promote the dance. So this year it was Tick and Shiny because they've been traveling teaching, and they constantly teaching. They was even
Yeah.
teaching during COVID, teaching the dance. So
We
Black
even
Mary,
called Charnice over there with Lynette, the photographer. You should have seen him over there in the corner. She had about a hand. She was showing us some moves, and me and Cookie B Star, man, we was joking because we was talking about. It. We was like, look at her, look at her. She doing what she always do. She helping somebody learn this dance, and she had her over there in the corner. And I told her, I said I should put the camera on. I was like, no, she ain't beating me up because I already know she'll get me if I do. But she definitely had her over there. So yeah, you know
yeah,
that's a
that's
hell of a thing.
That's what it's about. And Black Mary tells us who she wants to have the award every year.
Oh wow. Okay, very good.
She
Now,
has say so
while
in
we're
it. She
on
normally,
that,
wait a minute,
go ahead.
she
Go ahead.
normally comes to the party, but
Mm-hmm.
her doctor would not allow her to come this year. But she's
Okay.
normally there to give the awards out herself.
Oh, okay. Well, let's give a shout out to Black Mary, being her birthday today. As a matter of fact, happy birthday, Black Mary. We appreciate
Yep,
you and
yep,
your
yep, yep, yep.
contribution to the dance. So, um, also, let me give a shout out to Daryl Davis. Homeboy put in work this weekend too. He put in a lot of work. And my wife is in love with his laugh. So, she,
I didn't know him, and I heard that. I said, "Oh, I gotta meet this man." That laugh is
she
so.
heard him before she saw him.
I was determined to meet whoever was laughing like that, and I just loved his energy.
Yeah.
Everybody there was so happy. It was no egos. Everyone was nice and humble and down to earth. It's like you handpicked it everyone to come to your party. That's how it felt. Can't hear you.
Turn that. Yeah,
It's,
there you go.
it's open to everybody.
No, I
I
know
just have
that.
one. I have one requirement.
Right.
Leave that crap out the door. I don't want it inside.
Hmm.
Right, Brian?
That's right. Check them egos at the door, baby. You know what it is.
Exactly. I don't want it there. We here to have fun. Only us, only the team is allowed to have attitudes with each other.
All
But
right.
Well, we couldn't
you
tell
don't
that
see
either.
it. You don't know it.
So yeah, well, y'all did a fantastic job. There's nothing more I don't think that we could ask for um, in regard to what you've done. All I can say is that I look forward to next year, so we can be there. Just as simple as that. So
You want to give us the
give
dates
us-
for next year?
yeah, go ahead and give your information for next year.
Is
so
it a
everybody can get it.
pre-sale or what's going on?
Turn the turn the computer to you so we get that mic.
You know I'm special. Okay, we're going to the third weekend in April because the third weekend in April because we're not trying to fall on Easter again. So our
Oh, I
party
like the
is
Easter.
what is our party, Detra? April 14th, 15th, and 16th.
It's tax weekend.
Leave it to her. the
Hey, when
sport.
you own a business, you remember that damn day. You gotta pay taxes.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, it's April 14th, 15th, and 16th. I'm sorry it's tax season, but I got 3 weeks in the whole year that I can give a party. It's either the third weekend, second weekend, or the fourth weekend. I can't do no other time of the whole year.
Hey, you picked it however you want, baby. People coming.
Exactly.
oh
So,
yeah,
it
we
falls on
coming.
tax.
You either gonna be there or not, and that's it.
It's
And
really that simple.
that's your loss if
I'm
you don't
telling
come.
I'm gonna tell you this, because I get a lot of people that tell me, "Why you gotta do it on tax time? Can't you do it after tax
Really, I
time?"
didn't see somebody else started it.
No, I get it. I get a lot of it. I got a lot of people. We got baseball training from January to the first weekend of April.
Oh yeah, a lot of people being
Which-
there with them hotels.
Right now, and everything is 3 times the price. Now, this particular year, because baseball training, they had a strike, so they extended their training, which fell into our weekend, which is why everything was so high.
Huh.
That's why the
Okay.
plane tickets went up, the hotels were still up. Because if you went anywhere else, the hotels were no less than $200.
That
Ask
is
us
true.
how we know.
That is true.
We were moving around the city. We figured, on Thursday when we got there, we figured we would just grab a hotel room somewhere wherever we were at because we had run down to Apache Junction and a few other places. And while we were doing that, we figured I would get a room. And people were talking about, oh yeah, 200. Yeah, we might have
Somebody
one.
told me
I
300.
was like, no,
Yeah.
y'all insane.
Even a hooker
Yeah, 'cause-
hotel was 150.
Right? We found,
I said, I'm not staying in that shit. Oh, excuse my language.
look, we had to make them give us our money back. We had paid for it in advance because you know how you on the computer, you looking for a room. Like, okay, here go one right near where we gotta be. Man, we got over there.
Let me tell you, Detra had to do a lot of talking, a lot of negotiating just to get those prices to 150. Because
Man.
baseball training extended their training to that particular weekend.
And then the funny
That's-
thing to add to that, a lot of the hotels didn't have rooms because of all of the flight cancellations. everybody was booked. It was crazy. So yeah.
Wait a minute. We didn't talk about this because you guys probably didn't know all the weird stuff that was going on out in the lobby. It was like a church service going on in the lobby. So a lady from Canada
Oh yeah.
couldn't get on her flight
yeah.
because of mechanical reasons to 10:30 at night. Another lady was in the hotel for a doctor visit because she had a double lung
Double lung
transplant.
transplant. She lives here, as a matter of fact.
Yep. So then she got the new lungs, ended up getting COVID, in a coma for 90 days, and she was there to the doctor for her checkup, right?
That's why she was in Phoenix.
So she was in Phoenix just in the hotel. She said, oh my God, all these beautiful black people. I'm going to attend the event. So apparently she bought a ticket to come to the event. So she tried on some clothes and went upstairs and came back down. The lady from Canada that was end up helping the lady who owns the boutique. The lady from
She
Canada
literally
was
stood
folding
there.
her clothes up. She
Yeah.
heard the lady trying the outfit on and heard about her lung transplant. She bought the outfit for the other lady and said, please don't tell her that I bought the outfit. Then she left. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
Then we end up meeting and get their number, and then now I've been talking to her every day. Because I'm like,
Yeah.
girl, you're a walking miracle.
Okay, and if you want to know who that was, you remember the lady who was walking around on the walker? Do you remember the lady that had the walker that was walking around? That was her. And in fact, she was on our flight when we left. We were all on the flight together. Cool lady, cool as she wanted to be. She was what? How old was she? 74?
I can't remember. I thought she was having an 80th birthday.
But maybe I don't know. I don't remember.
Sweet as
Anyway,
she can be.
just as sweet as she could be.
But
We
she's
had
a swing
fantastic
out
time.
person, and now she wants to take Steppin
Right.
after all of this weekend.
Right.
I said, well, after having a double lung transplant and being in a coma for 90 days with COVID, you can do anything.
Right.
I can't hear you.
Turn it to you.
Whatever you want.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
right.
So yeah, that was a beautiful thing. It was
It was something else crazy that happened in the lobby. I can't remember.
It was a bunch of crazy stuff that happened in the lobby. It was weird, but this was one
It
of
was
those.
good weird.
This was one of those sort of divine.
Yeah.
The event just had a divinity over it, and that was a beautiful, beautiful thing. So
Let me tell you this. Cookie B told me that about a year ago. Almost a year, maybe 9 months ago, she told me all of that.
see, so there you go. This was just meant to be. Things are meant to happen the way they're meant to happen, and when they're meant to happen, and the people who are intended to be together are, and that's just how this was. So I could not have asked for anything else. Trina Bennett says she enjoyed herself, and I again, like I've said a lot during this show tonight, but for the majority, I've been left speechless by this event, and I'm
Did we talk about the church service on Sunday? That was really, really nice.
You talk about it.
It was really nice.
Speak on it.
And I can't even tell you the last time I went to church, but it was emotional. It was really nice. Your mother was good.
No, your mother was phenomenal.
Yeah, your mom,
She was
yes.
great. She wasn't good. She was great.
Yes, it was good. It was everything.
She was about to.
Yes.
She was in there preaching a sermon. Don't play no games. She was singing and preaching. She
What's
was giving
Detra
it
saying
up.
we can't hear?
She was saying she heard that Faye did an excellent job because Faye is in charge of the church service.
Yes, she
They
did.
said she did an excellent job in the prayer and all of
Yep.
that. And just so you know, my mom has already told me she want her room. They need 2 hours for church service,
Well,
and she want a plane ticket and everything for next year.
there you go. Cause she
I
was
say
in
give
there.
it to Mama. She
I
had
say
it going
give it to
on.
her because she was in there putting it down. She wasn't playing no games. And also, there was a situation with her music, because we weren't able. And had I known, I wish someone had told me. I would have made sure that she had what she needed for that. I just didn't know. I ended up talking to Terry about it later on, and he explained to me what kind of had took place. And if I had known, I'd have jumped right up there and took care of it. But
She did her thing.
y'all,
She didn't need
She
no
did her
music.
thing anyway. She didn't need it. She had it faded. Believe that.
And then she told us her story in church about her being sick.
Yeah, so I believe that pretty much covers most of it. Unless there's something else you guys want to put out there, tell it.
Oh, I gotta say it.
Go ahead. Say it.
We're gonna put a cap on our numbers again.
Uh-oh. And you
We
know
will
what?
let
I
you
don't
know.
blame you, but go ahead.
We will let you know when the cap, when we reach the cap. It was a wonderful, wonderful turnout. It was a comeback. What, 2 years
Mm-hmm.
since 2019? That was our last party, and there has been a lot that has happened
Mm-hmm.
between 2019 and now. So this, I'm glad that things turned out the way it did. It was successful, and next year is going to be way better. I'm telling you,
Oh, I look.
it's
All I
I
gotta
don't know
say
if you
is
got.
way
we
better.
better be on the roster. That's all I know.
That's just how we
Uh,
get down. We keep going. We try to go
that's
higher
right.
and higher
Belinda
and
Sneed
higher.
on YouTube says, I hope Angie changes her mind about teaching. Her positivity and approach is needed. So there you go, Angie. They about to blow you up.
Look at that beautiful smile.
Yep,
We're gonna
they
do
about
it.
to blow you up. So ladies, listen, I
My
appreciate.
knees, my knees can't take it.
We're gonna get you some Bengay.
We can give you some. Detra's a nurse. Give her some cortisone shots and give her some knee braces and some ice packs. She'll be all right.
We're gonna get you some.
And 2
She had,
Tylenol.
All
she
right.
had
Huh?
to buy a whole box of Bengay.
Okay.
Well,
Well, we can
look,
get her some naproxen,
we go. See now you dealing
some
drugs. Look,
turmeric, and some knee pads and a shot. She'll be
no,
good.
we gonna do a GoFundMe. We gonna do a GoFundMe for some new knees for Angie Faine. That's how we gonna do that.
Hey, did we talk about Vendors Row? I think they did pretty good too. Because when I went around and asked everybody what they
Yeah,
doing
let's
well
talk
or
about
shopping,
that right quick.
everybody said they did good. That's a good thing because
Oh,
I know they could be a little.
You know what? And I'm
discouraging.
glad you brought that up. Let me say this right here, ladies and gentlemen. Casper, my man, Casper deliberately, and I think if more of us did this, it would be so much. It would be nice. Casper deliberately went to every vendor booth and found a way to spend money with each and every one of them, and I thought that was phenomenal. When we were at these events, and there are vendors, and I want y'all to know, I've been a vendor myself, and when people go through a lot to make their way to these events and to be a part of these events and provide an extra service for needs for people at these events. Because I ain't gonna lie, there have been times where I've been to an event and I needed something real bad, and fortunately one of the vendors had it. Support these people, support these businesses, and help these people to prosper and want to continue to be a part of these events. It's a fantastic thing when they're there, and a lot of times they have some really nice stuff. That girl that was right across from us, she had some real nice stuff.
I know I bought like 4 things.
She stayed selling a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
She shouldn't have been in front of me, Angie. That was your fault.
she was,
I said, "Oh, that looks nice. Oh, I need to get that."
I better go
Walk
check
past, "Oh,
my
that's
credit
cute."
card statement. So yeah, what else y'all got? Anything else? That's it.
Everybody inbox Angie if they are thinking
Want to learn how to
about.
step? Call Angie Faine. Hit her inbox.
Are you having your
About to
weekend
blow you
parties
up.
anymore, or
Well, our monthly parties is postponed for now. We have to find a new location. The
okay?
That ain't
place
gonna be
we
hard.
had closed their doors.
Oh wow,
So we're hoping to resume soon. We're hoping.
you'll find
They were
some. There's a
monthly
lot of nice
parties,
places.
and
there.
we had a good time. Boy, we had a good time. So
Plenty of
We're help-
venues.
we're
Plenty of
looking
venues.
for another
though.
venue.
Okay. That's what's happening. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for participating in tonight's show. Thank you for the opportunity
Big
that you
hugs.
provided for Inside Steppin'. We very much appreciate being a part of the Phoenix Jam, and you all have been phenomenal. The energy is off the chain. I want to keep that same feeling. Let's keep that same energy for next year, y'all. And man, look,
Y'all better buy your tickets now. Angie, say the date one more time because you know people don't remember nothing. We got
April
COVID
14th,
brain.
April 14th, 15th, and 16th.
same hotel.
2020. I don't know yet.
Okay.
Ryan, we on for next year?
Oh, no doubt. Absolutely.
Okay.
And guess what?
Okay, y'all heard that he came back out.
Hey, listen to me. And guess what? Next year.
He's a man of his word.
Oh, absolutely I am. Look, next year, see, I got some new tricks up my sleeve. Stay tuned. Hey, I'm like y'all. I'm only gonna get better. That's all. Ain't no backwards for me. It's only gonna get better. The production quality will be higher by much higher by next year. So trust and believe that. Matter of fact, by then I ought to have a team, because we're working on that right now. You know, a whole production team. We gonna be doing the thing. So you get ready for that. We got you. So ladies, thank you so much for everything. We appreciate you, and we're looking forward to the future. And I'm gonna talk to you offline, Angie Faine. Y'all have a good night now.
Good night.
Peace out. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Angie and Detra, Phoenix Jam. Don't go nowhere, because I got Cookie B coming up next. That was Angie and Detra, y'all, and they
Thank you.
are.
Somebody said they had fun watching this Steppin.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We got a call back? What's going on here?
What
You
happened?
missed me or something?
It was an accident.
Oh, you butt dialed me. Okay,
my
all right, I
God.
got you. Y'all butt dialing people. Okay, cool. See y'all later. They don't know how to use their stuff, but it's okay. What did we?
Cooking.
Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Y'all don't go nowhere, because we got Cookie B coming up next, and we gonna talk about it, y'all. Because me and Cookie had so much fun. We was singing and clowning and all of that. We just had a ball. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Where'd it go? Where did she go? What happened? Cookie, if you on the live, feel free to dial in on Messenger. What happened to I had it up there. Wait a minute, hold on. I know what to do. So look, y'all, I'm telling you now, and then here Angie is talking about they getting ready to put a cap on the numbers for next year. Man, all I can say is y'all better
Yeah, you better
get
get your
ready,
tickets.
because there we go. Y'all better get ready for that. Because if she caps it, one thing for sure, it's gonna sell out.
Yeah,
I can assure you it's gonna sell out.
It was,
So-
I don't even think it was any seats left this time.
But nobody was sitting down, because everybody was
that's
dancing.
true. That's true.
So it didn't really matter. I mean, like, everybody, literally. Let me see here. Tell me she's not gonna answer. I'm gonna beat her up. I'm gonna beat Cookie B up. Did she respond to you? All right, Cookie B, pick up the phone, girl. So anyway, in the meantime, y'all,
DJ Paradise on it. What's up, family?
there she is. There's my Cookie B. Don't play no games. Hold on one sec, baby. We about to bring you into the camera. We about to turn your phone sideways. There you go. Bam. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that big old pretty face. Uh-huh.
Wait, I gotta get so I can.
Girl, your nails look good.
Girl, I need to get them redone. Wait, I'm trying
Ladies
to
and
get
gentlemen.
so I can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cookie B, my co-host for the
Did
weekend.
we get claps?
What's going on, girl? Oh, yeah, let me hit your claps. Let me give you them claps. There you go. Yay. So, have you gotten your rest, young lady?
Look, I was just watching you and Angie and them talking, and I said, you know what? I could be done cook my dinner. So I done ate my salmon, my baked sweet potato. So I'm sitting here going,
You about to nod off.
I'm over here nodding off because you know it's only 6:14, but still I was about to go to sleep.
You still
But then
tired
I
from
kept
the-
laughing at y'all because you all did a great, excellent recap. Everything I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm glad you all remembered the guy's name though, the one with the purple hair.
Yeah, Chris.
I remember interviewing him, but I kept saying, oh, I can't remember his name.
Yeah, well,
Well, I gotta get so I can see. Okay.
you know, and the funny thing about him is, like, when you look at a guy like that, you know, he has a, you know, he looks peculiar, if you will, just for the sake of you see what I gotta put up with from my producer.
I didn't
She
say
gonna
one
not
word.
she gonna nudge me like, don't say that. Listen,
No, he didn't bust
You
me out.
cannot
y'all.
tell me-
They both of them are foul because they've been busting me out all weekend. Goddamn.
No,
look,
no.
the produce. This is the drinking producer lady over here, right?
The Poppy,
Telling all
the
my
producer,
business.
was on it.
She was on her job.
She was
But
on.
here's the thing. You can't tell me that he don't even realize that he looks peculiar now, especially in this environment. Now,
Well, you know what? They always say, the odd man out.
yeah,
Of course, he's gonna with all of the melanin that was in the room. Of course, he's going to
he
stick
gonna
out.
stand out. Dude
Right.
had blue
But
hair.
yes, but still, he danced like you said. He danced.
He
The
danced
older
all
couple
day
from
and
Danced it
Seattle.
all
up.
night. He hit all the after parties and
Yeah.
everything. He didn't miss nothing.
The older couple from Seattle.
Yes.
Yes, I was in awe of them too.
Yep.
I didn't see the lady on the walker, but I do remember the story with the she was laid over, but Rashawn's Unique Fashions, that's who was across
Right.
from us, Poppy. Yeah, you
Right.
can't.
Right.
She can't
I
be
can't
next
get.
to me next time.
I brought the shirt that said "I am Black Wall Street" with the rhinestones.
Oh
Okay.
I said,
wow.
oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
be
she
in
got
trouble.
both of y'all. She had y'all. She had the hooks in y'all from across the way.
Oh no, Poppy went and bought the Addicted to Black. I thought she
Oh
was gonna
yeah.
just wet. Yeah, yeah. All the vendors were nice. All the vendors were great.
I forgot to get my outfit down the other way, but I got a card. I'll get it.
Yeah. Call her up.
Oh, she'll
Uh,
mail it to you.
Listen, Cookie B.
Yes.
I want to give you kudos and shouts out for your phenomenal work. You did it. You did that.
I
I've been
loved it.
getting phone
No.
calls and compliments on you all week, since we left there. They're like, "Who is
Angie-
Cookie B? We love Cookie B."
Angie always cracks this joke with me because usually I worked for AT&T for 10 years. So
Okay.
whenever I would see her, I say, well, good afternoon, Angie Faine. How can I help you? But then it turned around and get ghetto on it. Oh, no, you done lost your man. She said, wait. So she said, oh, my gosh, I love when you do that. So she said, Cookie, I'm going to have something for you. I heard her say it because I dreamt one time and I said, Angie, don't call it a comeback. Because you've been in it for years. I said, I
Right.
know that's the LL Cool J song. I said, but when you have your event, that needs to be your theme music. And she said, okay, whenever I have my event, I
That
don't
is a
want to
great
do it.
idea. Yeah.
You know how she is. I don't want to do that. Be good. I said, I'm going to tell you, you going to have that event. And she did. And you all, as she, when it said no colors, no theme, no sleep, I'm telling you, I apologize that I didn't make it to any of the after set because
I got
couldn't-
forced into it.
Oh my God, I don't see how you did it. I'm 54 years old. 54 is the new 70. I'm going to
See?
bed.
Look,
I'm going-
I was trying to go to bed. She
And
go.
it was only 3, and he was ready to go. I
Only
was
3?
trying to stay to
Did
4.
you hear what she just said? It was only 3. Look,
I finally
No.
got to dance.
she come talking about. I want to go to the after party. I'm like, what? Oh.
I was like,
We
No.
went.
we going to the after party.
And she got her dance on when she got there too.
I'm like, no. I wanted to at least go one night.
Of course,
But then
now
I
Tick
kept
Man
going-
was putting it down. Tick
No,
Man was
she-
spinning on Saturday. He got it in. Stretch was there on Friday. He got it in. So yeah.
Poppy said, I heard her. We've been broadcasting for 15 hours and
Did
7
it seem
minutes.
like that
And I'm-
long to you?
And I'm going, okay, Friday we were down there from 8 to 1.
Yeah.
Saturday we hit the pool party from
Yeah.
3 to 6.
I forgot about the pool party actually.
Then Saturday we started broadcasting from 9 to 1.
Yep.
I wasn't there Sunday. I had to bid my adieu. I had to drive back to Vegas.
Right.
See,
But
we
I know-
was at service at 9 in the morning.
See, yeah,
Right.
because I said goodbye to you all. Yeah, I was like, oh, y'all, I got to go. I got to get back. I got to.
Right.
But let me tell you, when I got back, my phone. You coming to Blue Martini? I got back at 2:45. I said I'm gonna take a nap. I was at them Steppin cats at Blue Martini video. I said,
We saw
Lord,
your video.
I still was stepping. And then I
See
said,
that?
okay, it's 8 o'clock. I'm going home and go to bed. And that's when I shut it down. But I'm like you, Poppy. I need about 40 more hours sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. It took a lot. I mean, with all of the work that we put in, but I tell you one thing, we had a phenomenal time and I enjoyed you there next to
You-
me on camera throughout the event.
You
was
did
fun.
that. You did the damn thing because the last minute DJ thing, DJ B, real? Oh, I heard people were coming on the line. Wait, what's that song? Wait, what's that song? I said,
Wait a minute. How about the part where everybody was walking around with their phones
Okay,
on,
y'all
on,
bust the
on
people out
Shazam?
again.
It was
They are
No.
hilarious.
terrible. They bust the people out on video. Look at him. Look at him over there trying to
Come on
Shazam
now.
the song.
That's a
God.
stepper thing. At any stepper set. You know, sometimes when you're cooking around the house, you want to hear that one song, but you don't know what it was.
Right.
Me, I can tell my big brother Dwight of them stepping cats, we have our phones out. You got that? No, I ain't get that. You get it? We know because we know that the DJs, and kudos to you,
Thank
you
you.
bring the energy too. That music, it stays in your head. I
That's
I
right.
want to propose to all the DJs because this is me when I come to a party. Everybody has some theme music.
That's right.
Whenever I hear R&B number 13, that's Curtis.
Yeah,
I
that's my
jumped up.
Yeah,
song.
Poppy
that's a
saw me.
jam.
I jumped up. I said, I'm going to dance off this because I know who's playing the music. Myron, like we said, he has his signature scream. Um, Mellow Chris, whenever
Which we
I hear
heard all weekend.
Mellow Chris, Annie Lennox, I've been eating whipped cream. He remixed that. And I said, where you get that from? He said, Cookie B, I'll send it to you. Certain
Right, because
things
you ain't getting ready to
remind
get it.
you of DJs and it reminds you of the moment you were there,
Right.
the memories.
Absolutely.
And
I
this
agree.
was a memorable event. Oh my God.
Yeah. And so yeah,
I'm already
that's
going I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and put in for April 14th through the 16th, 2023.
nah. There you go. Give them that year in advance because you already
Yep.
know what it is.
So they won't come up with
Oh,
nothing.
and just so
And
you
this
know,
time you have to go to one after party at least.
I
and just
promise.
so
I
you
figure.
know,
Wait a minute, hold on one second. If you go maybe on Friday and we go on Saturday, and then everybody do a live and record and share it.
I promise.
well,
I promise.
just for the record,
Okay.
we've already been booked for next year, so you just get ready.
Yeah, oh, I will be ready. I mean, I this like you said, the table thing,
Yeah.
the oh my gosh, because Miss Poppy came, our Poppy producer, she came in, she said, "Did y'all see the tables here?" I go, "Wait, what?" I didn't even pay attention to that detail till she
Yeah.
said, "Go look at the tables," and each one had a different theme on it. Now, some
Right.
steppers are good for stealing the decorations. I digress.
Damn shame.
But it was themed and the polka dots and Casper calling out the slide. That was funny. Case
Yeah.
Tracy from Kansas City, he always do the split. But Thursday night, that lady that Soul Train line, she sure did. I said, "Oh, look here." I said she didn't got down there and did the split.
That's funny.
But it was party, energy. The hotel, like you said, Crown Plaza.
They did that.
Oh, I got speechless because they impeccable customer service.
Yes.
The guy
Absolutely.
Juan. I said, "What you doing?" He said, "Is the air working? Is the air working?" I said, "It better be working." He was around there trying to fix the air when we was setting up,
That's
and
right.
he came back to make sure that we were taking care of. He said, "Is it work?" I said, "Yeah, they cold in there." But
Yeah,
then
they were on
everybody
point.
started dancing. The
They were
men,
definitely on point.
the men, Lord have mercy. I think she said what was that from the Color Purple? I think she set the population of Arizona at a new high.
Yes, you did.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm sure no lady complained about it. I didn't get a dance because
No,
I
if
actually
you
had one woman. I had
I-
one woman who was new to stepping come over to me on Sunday. I was. She says, the guys that are here. She
Thank
asked
you.
me. She said, did do she said how do the guys who dance? Do they only dance with the people that they know? And she says, I'm new to stepping. I said, no. I said, let me explain to you how this works.
no.
You sit as close to the front by the floor as possible, number one. Number two, if you go up to the floor toward the end of a song and you catch them coming off the floor and you walk them right back on the floor and get your dance. I said, because if you got any kind of old school principles and ideas about not asking a man to dance, you will be sitting there because
Yes.
the rest of these women are going to get their dance on. So if you want to get your dance on, grab them. They will dance with you.
Now I did
Especially
I
here.
heard that too, because somebody, one of my friends, of course, they was like, Cookie, some people said they not I said if a woman didn't get a dance, she didn't want a dance.
She didn't want one.
She
That's
either
right.
sat there uninvited doing like this.
Right. I barely got in the room and got a dance, and I wasn't even trying to dance because I was working.
Exactly. No, the men were on it. And even one of the guys who came out, Brian, and was like, usually I was, because I messed with it. We was messing with a couple of
Casper.
people like, you got to have your towel, you got an extra shirt. They was like, no, dudes is doing equal duty. Like they didn't
Yes.
have to work. They was like, oh, you got that one? Okay, I'll get her.
Yep.
It was just the men were on point. The
They
men
was
did what
working
they
it.
were
They was
supposed to do.
working it. They worked it. They worked the whole weekend, man. And I'm talking about everybody in the room. And the funny part, and this is, we was making a joke about it. I'm trying not to be on no like pointing this out, but the white folks danced more than the black folks, damn near. Is it just me? I'm just saying.
We gonna try to keep it up positive. They
I
knew.
think everybody did.
They knew.
No, everybody
came in
did
and put in their
dance,
work.
but listen to me. I'm talking about on Friday night, right? Rich and Marlena. Anyway, I don't remember her name exactly.
Marlena.
Rich was one of the very first people. We got it on camera. He
Walking
was one
in
of
the
the
door.
first people on the floor. He was one of the last people off the floor when the set was over.
He was even dancing
Every
all
night.
Sunday. He got
when
everybody.
the doors opened, him and his fiance of 10 years,
Yeah,
they were
his
walking
fia-
in first.
That's right. That's right.
They were walking
They
in
were
first.
some of the first ones on and the last ones off.
They were.
All I know is the energy in that place was off the chain. It was a fantastic event. I had a great time. I thoroughly enjoyed having you as my co-host.
Oh, no.
We had a whole lot of
We
fun.
both enjoyed
We had
you
so
as
much
a
damn
co-host.
fun. Me and Poppy was literally just sitting here watching. We've been watching because it's so much coverage. We've been watching it the last 2 days, 3 days, and it's actually entertaining. Not just because I'm on there. The shit's entertaining. I thought it was. I thought it was great. So those of y'all who want to
even
know,
our children was in here cracking up laughing.
right?
And it was pretty-
Tyrone Bentley said the white lady asked me to dance, and that was one of the best dances that he had. See,
I loved how she looked while
She
she
was
was
smooth.
dancing. She was so engaged and she was smooth.
She was.
the if you all, my audience out there,
She's
in-
probably watching because she subscribed.
yeah, she
to
did.
the
She's a
show.
subscriber to the show. If y'all out there, you want to see what we're talking about and experience these things, watch the coverage on YouTube. We covered the entire event from end to end. Go on there. Overlook some of our little technical glitches. It's very difficult to make something like this happen for the amount of time that we did.
Oh, you did it though. You did it.
Well, thank you. And we got through it, and it was a beautiful thing. And there's a lot of good laughs, a lot of fun. Me and Cookie B acting a fool. She got me acting silly as hell this weekend.
No, it's just everybody
He
has
was
that
acting
side.
yourself. He don't put it on Cookie.
It's Cookie's fault I was
yeah,
acting like that.
he always has this persona. We know you know your sugar honey iced tea. We know you know your stuff. But then sometimes you just say, and like you did me, you see what she got on? I said, don't you turn that camera around. Don't you show that. Don't you show that. And then I'm looking like, oh girl, you need a girl. Oh, then I said,
you need to watch.
well,
You
know
need to
what?
watch that part of the video. It's
Yeah.
actually pretty damn hilarious. We was watching it the other night. Oh my god, it was so.
But
funny.
she was cute though. She was cute. Remember, we
That was
said
a
it.
nice top.
You still owe the people your socks and sandals, your Speedo.
Oh, there you go.
We still holding you to that. You said you was coming down with that on.
I'm gonna leave that to DJ Paradise. He had on his socks and sandals. So
Oh, and you put the camera on his feet. He did. He had
I
on
sure
his
did.
socks and sandals.
I sure did. Hey, but to his credit, even before this event, DJ Paradise is one of my favorite DJs.
You
And
know what?
After this weekend, he's even more of a favorite.
That's one of Las Vegas's very own. He
Put
threw
it in.
by
He
way of
got down for
Chicago.
his. Hey,
Yeah,
I
he-
enjoy listening to him play. My man got it
did
in. He gets in a zone, Jack, and he be gone with it.
Oh, this what he do. Now I'm drinking peach tea though.
See?
He had
Yeah,
that brown.
yeah, okay.
You didn't think we believed you?
You know I ain't drinking nothing. He had that cup in his hand. You know
Oh,
he
and
finna
then-
start rolling. He feeling
Yes,
the
sir.
audience.
He gets it
He
in.
finna get it in. He finna have you go, oh Jesus, girl, you finna get hot. You finna get it in. Then you say, no, I'm gonna go one more time. Let's do it one more time. You
Look,
go
wait a
you
minute.
get
Hold
back
on.
on the floor.
Smiling Happily commented on the 10-year engagement. Yeah, Smiling Happily, that's exactly what he told us on camera in his interview.
And
That
she
He
it was,
lied.
it was an engagement of 10 years.
I,
And you do have
I-
Mr. Brown needs.
Sheila White.
And you know what?
thank
I
you.
made the mistake. You know, I said, well, how long y'all been married? They both looked at each other and said, well, we've been engaged for 10 years.
Right.
Oh,
Now
okay.
Sheila White say I at least gotta have a Mr. Brown knees if I don't wear the speedo. And trust me, my knees is ashy as
Yeah,
hell.
he be having,
You'll definitely get that
I'm the
one with no.
lotion queen. I be like, you gotta put lotion on.
She be chasing me around with a bottle of lotion, Jack. I mean,
No, that's the comedy of it. So yeah, we need him with the ashy knees, sitting
No,
up there
no.
DJing, and then
she ain't gonna let me
commentating.
embarrass her, man. She gonna stop it. She gonna chase me with the bottle of
My
lotion. She
children
ain't
will
gonna
be
let it happen.
texting like, "What in the world is wrong with him?" They'll be,
I do
they'll be
wanna
giving you a speech.
I do want to take the time though too myself and thank I want to thank Angie and
Yes,
Detra for
yes,
even for putting this together, man. And
Hmm.
they made
And
their
allowing us to be a part of the family.
Angie is
yes.
the one that figured that this was a great match with me and you on the show, and I think she did a phenomenal job because we just had too much damn fun.
We did. It
I
wasn't
want to
even.
give her, huh?
It wasn't even work. It
No,
wasn't
it
work
wasn't.
because
It
we
wasn't.
enjoyed it.
We just
Well,
had a ball.
I typed up my list of do's and don'ts for you guys for next
Oh,
year.
gee, you see here, this
You know
how
what?
this
That's
go.
all right. We worked for
Producer
her.
lady,
Pop. What was my what they say? Downtown the producer. Poppy the producer.
right?
Hey.
Poppy the producer. That's your new name, Poppy the producer.
Y'all can't be
Um,
calling me out.
talking about your drinking
Yes.
on the show.
Yes.
Look, I want to give a shout out though. I want to give a shout out to my man Myron the R for recognizing me in regard to me DJing that pool party and blessing me with a gift. Man,
Yes,
look,
I love his DJing.
I love his energy. I love his work, and
Yes.
shouts out to
I
him
love
for
everybody. It's like you
Yeah.
can't even go down the list. Everybody. Was
no.
just,
It was great.
Yeah.
I feel like
and-
I went to
It was
church.
and
you
like
know,
I
you know
said-
what? You know how you back in the day used to go to Les Brown conventions and
And you
Joel
felt good when you
Osteen?
left.
Yeah.
Like we've been to a motivational
Yes,
speaker
that's how I
event.
felt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then about a
And,
week
was.
later, all the energy just zaps out.
There you go. You just had to ruin it. You see what I'm talking
Then we
about?
gotta have it again.
You just
We
had
gotta
to
have it
ruin
again. So
Yeah.
we're gonna
No,
once a month parties.
I know you guys travel a lot. And and I know for people who were watching, everybody, I got a lot of inbox where I surely do thank you guys because I couldn't be there. Certain for whatever reason, you financial or you just
Right.
couldn't get off work or you're just too far. Like you said, the plane tickets, gas in California, damn near $8. So the reason you couldn't be there, but then we brought it to them and they were
Right.
enjoying it just watching. Like you said, you had somebody from Paris that was
Oh,
checking in. You
you know
had
what?
somebody that
That's
was
my girl.
East
I'm,
Coast.
yeah, we had people checking in from all over the world. Look, but let me tell you something, Noah. It's something that is I forgot to mention this during with Angie and Detra on. California showed up and showed out. The
They
West
came
Coast,
in on a bus.
they came in on a bus.
If we could get every state to do that, people
Listen,
have events.
California, Oregon, Washington,
I love them. We're going to California.
Vegas. Man, look,
Yeah.
the West Coast showed up and they showed out. They clown.
It was I know that Bridget Bledsoe, her daughter owns a company. So that bus was kind of like, something she had a hookup on through family, of course.
Okay.
And then you just put it out there. You want to ride? Because she put it out there. You can only bring one bag, one carry-on. She was like, and then Byron and Jesse, they were the two men. Byron danced with everybody. Byron's the one, Lord have mercy, that's like my brother, him and Jesse. They drove. So you had
Right.
your men with you in case you were scared to get, pulled over on the road or if they had car trouble. But they rode in and all of a sudden me and you were sitting in the lobby and all of a sudden we looked and they was,
Man, they come
I
rolling
said,
up
y'all
out of
just
that
got off
bus
that?
like deep. I was like, oh, all right.
It was like a party
We
bus.
doing it like that? Yeah.
It was a party
So,
bus, but it was nice. And like you said, they showed up. Even the Vegas people who came in Saturday, later them. I
Yeah.
think maybe they had their own color thing because a lot of the ladies I noticed from Vegas were dressed in yellow. So I was like, oh, okay.
Now that you mentioned it, I think you're right. Yeah.
Did I mention that Arizona is 420 friendly?
Did, did I mention that my producer was saying, you want a brownie? No,
All right. That's another write-up for you.
no.
You
Tell
about
them
to
my
get,
business. Tell them my business.
you about to get rolled up.
I didn't say none of that. All I did was say the
But
state
they
was
wasn't.
friendly.
I just said brownie. I didn't say they had anything in them. I just said everybody knows about brownies and cookies. They
makes a
I was
valid
around
point.
there.
But she
I
did a
was around there
recap right
telling.
after.
I told people, hey, I got that cake. They kept telling me, what's in the cake? Ain't nothing in the cake.
Oh.
Brenda J. Parker says, you all did an excellent job. I could not put my phone down and watched you every day. It was like I was there with you. Thanks you all. Thank you.
Yes, it was.
Oh, they had a 420 table. You missed that.
What?
Angie
Angie,
Faine just said they had a 420 table. We didn't see that.
I
Who
met
got a
all the
420
vendors.
table? I'm sorry, it's my baby. Come here.
Damn it,
My
boy.
baby walked. The dog is barking. Make the dog be quiet. The dog is barking because my baby just walked in.
Aw. Hey, baby.
I thought we was gonna see the fur baby. That's a real baby.
Rocky. She 22 years. I mean 20. She'll be 22. She just got off work. She was doing
Is
overtime.
she stepping yet?
She'll tell you. She do your 1, 2, 3, 4. She talking about
So
no.
she need to go to Aunt Angie.
Go to Auntie Angie's class. She'll
Right.
be over there at Auntie JoJo and Dwight's house. They'll be trying to show.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Did we cover everything? I think we got
I think
everything.
we covered everything.
Okay.
Now we have to do the parties of the next events that we're going to be at. We got
Okay.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
Crush and Cream. That's in August, which is our 30th wedding anniversary that weekend.
Damn it, boy.
I know we might not kill each other that weekend. It would be
Maybe.
nice.
Just maybe.
Anyway,
I'm gonna get
August.
you some of that 420 stuff. That'll calm you down.
So we're going to Crush and Cream. Texas Heat.
October.
That's in October.
Okay.
And then we have to
Why
make
you
the
give it to
announcement.
me?
on
You
this.
know I can't see this. I'm
Put your-
blind as hell.
Put your reading glasses on.
All right, let me make
Shout out to Cookie B and them fly ass reading glasses.
Here we go.
Right.
Look,
All
and I
right,
put
so we
mine
got-
on like I'm finna read something. I ain't finna read nothing.
Cincinnati Music Festival Steppers Weekend, y'all. That is Thursday, July 21st through Sunday, July 24th. Let's see, Thursday on the 21st from 8 to 11, you got DJ K New spinning. What?
No, I was
Free admission. You look, you can read
I can't
this. You
see
got,
it. Go.
Well, then why what you pointing at?
Because one of the times is different. Don't even read.
You
the
see,
times.
you
Just
see
read
how
the
you see what
days.
I got to deal with. Just read the days.
yeah.
Oh, okay. On Friday, Chicago's own DJ Tony DJ Nick gonna be in the building, y'all. That one is $20. On Saturday, they got my man, the ambassador Kevin Neville's in the building doing his thing. That's my guy right there. That's one of my DJ mentors, y'all, because you know I'm still new to the game. I'm learning, and I had cats like that helped me get to where I am. So, and on Sunday, for the Sunday brunch, we got DJ Paul Thurman, and the brunch is included in the cost is $10. What I say,
You said
brunch?
blunch.
Maybe I'm thinking about something else. Anyway, you know I ain't never had a blunt.
No,
Anyway,
that's all right.
is it okay?
Yeah, you don't
Really?
need one.
All right, I'm just saying. And it's presented by Cincinnati Elegant Steppers, y'all. Daryl Bourne, and Kerry Washington. So y'all get ready for that.
Can you
The
give that
DJ
phone
Sports
number?
Tavern.
Is it a phone number? Now?
I don't
If
see it.
anybody wants to get in contact with the Cincinnati Music Festival Steppers,
I bet that's gonna
weekend,
be a lot of fun. You think about it. You got the jazz, the music festival, and then a bunch of steppers in town. Anyway,
That sounds like Team No Sleep again.
Team No Sleep, Cincinnati, y'all.
Sounds fun though.
We might have to hit that one. We hitting that one.
Yeah, they're thinking about Inside Steppin' coming.
Well, they ought to think about it.
Yeah.
Let us come cover that.
Yes.
We'll come out there and
They're
give you
gonna
a
call
full
us back.
production. We'll make it happen. We'll make it do what it do, y'all, and do what we do. Cookie B, if we go do what we do, you just get ready. We're gonna have to.
You know what? I just I do work. I gotta put the time in.
I gotta work. Hold on, I gotta
I'll
put
be
the
like
time.
this. Okay, can I have? I'm gonna take Friday.
Yeah, the
And
party's
then
on
I'll
the
be gone.
weekend.
Right.
Yeah,
We'll have you home by Sunday night.
I'm ready.
As long as you're there for the main event.
I'm ready.
That's right. My co-host Cookie B, you in the building. That's my
Hey.
homie right there, y'all. Cincinnati Music Festival, y'all. Steppers Weekend.
And if anybody wants Cookie B, those cakes,
Inbox
the
her.
fabulous
Oh,
cakes that we
yeah,
had.
Cookie B. What's up with them cakes, man?
And she
I
has
got that.
Chicago cookies.
Hey, I got that cake. What you need?
Cookie B had them cakes, y'all. Them cakes with the,
And them CPS, them Chicago.
I'm about to get to that with them damn butter cookies. Yeah, she had the cakes and the cookies, y'all. Cookie B had all the sweets. Is that why they call you Cookie B Cookie?
Yeah, oddly enough, yes. My dad gave me that name because after every meal, I would have to have something sweet, and he would say, "I'm gonna give you this cookie,"
Damn,
and it would be a
that's
cookie.
me. I'm the same way. I'm about to go down here and make me some chocolate chip cookies right now.
And plus, nobody would ever say my name right. So my daddy said, "Cookie B, that's your name."
Well, there it is. Cookie B is Cookie B. All right, y'all.
Thank you.
It's about that time, and
Thank
we're going to
you.
get up out of here. Thank you so much, Cookie B. We appreciate you, my dear. You
Thank
are the
you
bomb.
for giving me the opportunity to work with you. If you don't know, now you know Brian Forbes is a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
We need you to record. We're gonna have to record you saying that.
Right.
All right. Okay.
We
All
need that
right.
one. We need that one on the books. I need that in my promo video. You dig?
DJ Be Real.
All
DJ
right.
Be Real in the building. All right,
Poppy
Cookie
the
B, we appreciate
producer.
you, doll. Hey, get you some rest.
You know what? And it's only what, 6:40. I promise you, by 7 o'clock, I'm gonna be done got out these clothes. I done ate. I'm gonna be knocked
You gonna be out of there.
out.
That's what we doing.
Hey, look, I'm gonna make me
Yeah.
some chocolate chip cookies, and I'm going to get into bed. And we're gonna watch some more of these videos and have some laughs.
I am too. Inside Steppin', I'm getting ready to recap again. I want
There
to
you
relive
go.
it.
Inside
I probably
stepping,
won't
y'all.
go to sleep then. I'll be watching TV.
Hey, look, we literally fell asleep watching it last night. I kept waking myself up because I could hear my voice. I was like, what the hell? I had turned
Thank
the whole
you,
TV off.
guys.
Let me cut this shit off. All right, baby. Have a good night. Enjoy
I
yourself.
love you.
Love you.
Mwah, mwah.
Thank
Peace
you.
out.
Good night.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you,
ladies and
Sheila.
gentlemen,
She
that
said it's your
was
season. Great
Cookie
job.
B, my co-host at the Phoenix. Damn it, I can't.
Phoenix Jam.
Phoenix Jam.
Phoenix Jam. Team No
Jewels
Sleep.
and gents. Team No Sleep.
Did we say how all
No
the jewels
theme.
and gents were?
We didn't.
Jewels
Listen, y'all.
and gents.
They
and I
came.
love all the
They
blingy.
they're. I was getting into the attire thing when I first started talking about the t-shirts, but we got sidetracked. Y'all, they were beautiful. They had their own dress theme. They wore red on Saturday. They looked beautiful. All of the guys had on red and white polka dot shirts. They were dressed well. Beautiful setup. Everybody had on one of those nights. They had on the black and white polka dots. I don't remember if that was Friday,
we
Saturday.
talked about
Anyway,
that one.
phenomenal job. The team was strong. The team got it in. They did all the work. They made this thing an easy choice. They made it easy for anybody to want to be here. You couldn't ask for much more. There's nothing else that I could. They don't owe me nothing. Let me put it like that. It was
the
worth
spirits and the stars all lined up.
the
It was
price of
amazing.
admission alone was worth the energy. Skip everything else. Forget the dancing and all the other stuff. Just the energy alone was worth the price of admission. You could not go wrong at this event. Angie Faine has done a phenomenal job, and she is superb at what she does, and she has, for however she did it, however she managed to pull it off, because I think it's witchcraft personally, but she put all the right people.
That's right. That's good witches.
It's good witches.
Good witches.
She put all the right. Well, I mean, there's sorcery.
I know,
in
but
there.
people think sometimes you hear
Well,
witch like
that's-
it's bad, but
That's too bad.
But-
They're pessimists,
you
and
need to know
they
your
shouldn't be so
history.
pessimistic.
Right.
That's not a bad thing. Anyway, she put all the right people in all the right places, and I promise you, y'all, we had a fantastic time, and I
Black
could not have
girl
asked for
magic.
anything else. There you go. That's what it was.
Black girl magic.
Black girl magic. That's what that was. I got you now, Angie. I know what it was. It was black girl magic. Thank you. That was what that was. That was black girl magic all the way. All right, y'all, we have taken this show 42 whole minutes over. That just shows you right there. This was the bomb, because it don't even seem like we've been on here almost 2 hours.
Damn, my ADD didn't kick in.
See what I'm saying? So we did exactly what we needed to do. And like was just said by Cookie B, don't call it a comeback. She been doing this for years. Real talk. Angie Faine, the bomb. Detra Harrison, the bomb. Y'all did that.
Yep,
Your
let's get
team.
some thumbs ups and some likes.
That's
there.
right. Your team did that.
And
I
see
couldn't
y'all.
ask for nothing else.
Call
Go
her
ahead.
inbox to get your tickets now, because she already said it's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be a cap. And also, don't forget, you want to learn to dance the Angie Faine way? Inbox Angie Faine. She got your back.
And Angie's probably over there. No.
Right.
don't
She
do
claimed her knees is bad. Well, we're gonna
that.
do
Angie, you
a
can sit in the chair and just get a stick and tell them what to do.
we're gonna we're gonna do a GoFundMe for some Bengay to help you out. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of you just as much as we always
Share,
have.
like, subscribe, please.
Share, like, and subscribe, y'all. Hit that YouTube page. Hit that that subscribe button. We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all. We will see you again tomorrow night on The Black Factor, while we talk about all things black. Well, not all things. Anyway, I want y'all to have a good night. I'm going to make my chocolate chip cookies. Miss Forbes, you got anything left you want to say? Poppy the producer?
Nope, I'm going to get the rest of my rest. And that's it.
There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We appreciate
Good
you.
night.
We love you. We've had a fantastic time with this event and giving you all this recap. Y'all take it easy. Take it easy, man. And we going to bed. Peace out, y'all.
Good night. Thank you.